Tape in front of a live studio audience.
And this is right after. I hate to report that one of our correspondents has fallen to the coronavirus.
Who?
Failed. Has fallen to the coronavirus.
I just saw him.
Did you see him interviewing people and coughing on them? Like he did something? It was fucking hilarious.
No, when did you put that up?
No, I didn't put it up. He got something, he told me he was interviewing people like, what do you think about it?
He's
it's fucking funny.
he's gonna get his ass kicked.
He want to be the lumped up correspondent.
He wants to be the lumped up correspondent.
He's gonna get
all right,
lumped up.
so for everyone listening, comment below and make comments. Do you want to see Feo interview people and get his ass kicked?
That'd be funny.
Like it's very jackass-esque.
Yeah,
he's gonna get beat up.
Oh, he will get beat up.
Or like Stuttering John-esque.
Yeah.
We was thought now with a. Oh, let's let the show good. There we go.
So how about Iowa shitting on the fucking carcasses? You know what I think happened in Iowa? And I'm gonna tell you what fucking happened. I think Sanders won by such a landslide in that area that the Democrats are like, we need to change this shit. We don't want this motherfucker.
But how fucking disturbing is that once again they're discussing, oh well, I mean, did you watch the video? Raise your hand if you vote for this one. Are you fucking kidding me? Raise your hand. What are we in high school? What is a fucking raise your hand? All right, let me count. 1, 2, 3. What are we doing this? To be an asshole? Like, come on.
They fucking, and this is a Democratic fucking
This is 2000,
election?
and then the app collapsed, and this. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna blame it on the Russians. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They're gonna blame
The Russians
somebody.
made it collapse.
No, these guys did some fucked up shit. Somebody that they didn't want to win one, and now they're like, holy shit, we gotta change this shit.
When I saw them counting the hands, I'm like, what the fuck are they counting?
They're fucking idiots.
I want to go there, just fuck with them, be like, no, wait. So yell the numbers out, 12, 16, 18.
Oh my God.
Are you fucking kidding me? in this day and age, in democracy, we're gonna count hands. So it's like fucking like playing
But
Rochambeau.
if they're gonna start doing the thing with the phone, they gotta do that thing. You know what? How come so many people do like where you do like a choosing app or choose this, that? And it always works good, and they never get hacked. But these people are gonna get hacked.
I got a better question for you. How is it that Disney World can open the Rise of Resistance, get 6,000 people trying to fucking get in queue, and not crash the app, but these democracy can? The app crashes. There was too many of them.
Well, they get the cheapest fucking people to do the fucking app. They do a fucking shopping job.
Idiots.
And then they throw the shit out there. The shit fail, and then they're taking the face, and they could have given it to the most expensive company. But whoever fucking did that app, you got to shit on their face.
Now, are they doing it to set themselves up for failure, so they have an excuse to say,
The impeached president wins again, and everybody will lose their mind for another 4 years.
What's going to happen if he wins again?
It's going to be chaos.
If he wins
It's
again,
going to be chaos.
how many colleges are going to give off?
I can guarantee he'll create 2 million jobs in the first week.
Why?
These people will commit suicide. Leave a job.
That's fucked up.
That's so wrong. But this is how fucking stupid people are. People will fucking kill themselves because this guy's the president. Because they're so fucking stupid. This is the IQ, or this is the fucking... Nobody got a backbone no more. Everybody's a fucking asshole, a pussy, or whatever the fuck.
Well,
you know? And it's like... you know what's the best part? They got the impeachment here, and then the... passing shit here to fuck everybody up, and everybody's so fucking confused by the impeachment, and they're passing these laws to fuck you up the ass, and nobody's even. It's amazing.
Nobody's questioning anything.
Nobody's questioning.
Well, that's why I laugh.
They got the gun here.
Oh, yeah.
They got the thing that's gonna fucking keep you. The impeachment. When nobody knew. To me and Mike broke down impeachment. Nobody even know how the system worked.
Oh, I love that.
And then
he's trying. He's not. Like, no, he's not going to know.
And then they do the smoke cloud with this other shit. Then it's some fucking first thing to take immigrants' rights. Immigrants, if you want to get a green card, you can't apply for any services. You can't do nothing. You're fucked. All right.
Which sucks.
And then, but you know what? That's what they just passed because everybody's so worried about the impeachment.
Which sucks.
You bunch of
I know a
fucking
few individuals who are going for their green cards
Yeah.
right now. Love you, Luna.
And now they fuck them because
Yeah.
of this shit.
Some
They can't go-
have Gina marry her. We love her anyway, so might as well just marry her and call it a fucking day.
Oh my God! And that's another thing. Then you get the whole thing. The other thing with the Kobe Bryant and I gotta say the conspiracy out there. The Illuminati's took him out. You know they just released the bodies. They just released the body, and they all got fucking died of super trauma. They got really fucked up.
What was
shit.
the theory behind the conspiracy of?
All right, so in
Illuminati.
2012, there was this video that was a cartoon of Kobe in a helicopter, and it crashed. Kobe falls out of the fucking helicopter with two championship, and the little kid goes to Kobe, "Hey Kobe, pass me the championship. We'll pull you out of the helicopter." And he goes pass, and the helicopter blows up.
That's fucked
That was out.
That's funny. It was fucked
but
up.
that was out like for a while. That's
because the thing was he doesn't pass. Like,
the other
I get
thing
that.
was they got that helicopter in the fucking Staples Center after he retired with his number on it. It's a transformer helicopter that turned into a helicopter, flies around. So you know what? This is what you call predictive programming.
Poetic justice. I can have anything, but
they're getting you ready to see something horrible to happen to one of your stars. So they do the predictive programming. Predictive programming.
It's a mermaid.
Oh.
Boobs.
It's an outrage. Outrage. But they do predictive programming. They get you ready. Like, there's a lot of shit that was happening before. Like 9/11 and all this shit that happened. They were doing a lot of crazy shit that started happening here. Like little terrorist attacks.
A lot of things with 9/11. Which, honestly, if you ever have me on the conspiracy theory, I'll and I don't want to discuss. And actually, my dad was, of course, shit would have happened.
No, but
it sucks, but you gotta discuss it.
It was predicting that it was going to happen. It was predicting.
Why?
You knew it was going to happen.
For the one quick thing, well, they did twice. My dad was there for both times. They tried blowing the fuck up.
The first time was a van.
Was 94, I want to say, 93?
It was when Bill Clinton was in office.
Yeah,
So it might have been.
I'm in 89 then. All right. I've been even earlier.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
But it was there, and it was a van. And the van actually didn't do nothing, but it fucking killed like 7 people.
Yeah, but having 12 floors rented out by certain companies that were empty, like there's a lot of shit that I just.
People didn't realize like 20 of the floors were for the FBI. The FBI had a headquarters there, and even the fucking reserve, the reserve had some go in there. And some people, there's a lot of shit that was about that building that people
That's
didn't know.
conspiracy theory shows that we can discuss. 93, Baker says. There you go.
Yeah, 93. Yeah, so it's shit that happened. You know?
That's a good topic for one whole show of that.
Oh yeah.
And if you'll grace me with your presence on that one,
yeah,
I have a lot of fucking stupid shit going on there. 'Cause my dad was a fire chief and was across the street. I showed you that video.
Oh yeah.
I didn't show you that video.
No.
I'll show it to you after this. Yeah. It's him across the street when the first building came down.
Oh shit.
And it's fucking rough, man. The sound of the bodies hitting.
Oh my god.
And the metal coming down. It's a rough fucking. You'll never see it here. In America, it's a BBC video, but it's rough. It was a rough day for my own time frame.
You ever seen you remember that song? Let the body hit the floor. Let the body.
That's not usually on SmackDown.
That song came out like that year. They fucking stopped playing the song for like it's what and Castle in the Sky couldn't be played for a long time.
I mean, but that goes to show you that certain artists understand a time, place for everything.
Yeah.
And they were like, listen, it's they love the song. The song wasn't meant for that. It was meant, about slam dancing and
Yeah.
So they're not playing it, and that's awesome. I mean, you gotta appreciate that when they're like, listen, it's one of my most famous, popular songs. But in this time, we're gonna stop playing it for a hot minute.
Even Neil Diamond, the Coming to America, got stopped playing.
Yep.
They stopped playing that.
So Super Bowl. Let's go to Super Bowl.
So
what was your take on the halftime shows? Apparently, everyone's losing their shit.
Let's talk about the game. It was a very good game. It was an exciting Super Bowl. It was a back and forth battle, and congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs.
The beginning of it sucked.
Oh, it was a slow burn, baby.
And all of a sudden, they blew up.
It was like a good wrestling match with 60 minutes, and in the bottom, the Iron Man went. God damn it! That's what
and the Iron, the sheet comes out.
Yeah. and you know the you get the big payoff with the Kansas City Chiefs finally winning, and you get Andy Reid finally breaking his fucking curse of not winning the big one. He wins the big one. He can turn around now and tell everybody go fuck themselves, retire, and ride out in the fucking sun.
The sunset.
Do you see the fucking thing? The Rock introduction.
Yes.
That one that was the Kansas City Chiefs scored so fast. By the time you pay the pizza man, you sit back down, you see they already scored. And he called them the Legion of Zoom.
But see, but because Fox owns, it was on Fox, and Fox owns WWE SmackDown.
That was great.
They were in there,
but
man.
They were all over there.
It was great. Dude, it's about time they start using that shit. But I also heard that, I don't know if you know this, Vince lost, what, $1 billion in stocks?
Oh, yeah, because he fired. Like
He fired,
his
man.
presidents got fired. But you know what? They got that lawsuit going on right now with that there's this fire department that's suing him because Vince McMahon sold a bunch of his stocks to open to do the XFL. Ain't that like a little bit of stock
Inside trading, yeah.
It's like it is kind of. But the way he did it, he sold all his stuff. He took
that
the
shit
money.
plummeted though. Like fucking.
Yeah, it was up to like $70. Now it's like $40.
It plummeted.
Yeah.
That's fucking
You know what's
insane.
funny? I got like a few hundred shares in that, and it's still good because I got them for like something like $17. So to me, I don't care. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Yeah.
Because once they sell to Disney, it's completed, and Disney owns the WWE.
Do they do? Oh my god.
The fucking Star Wars and the Marvel Universe. You can cross promotion. You can have Boba Fett versus the Mandalorian and
Please don't. No, they won't do that.
40.
Now, so I heard a story about why they want to buy. We're so jumping around, but why they want to buy WWE is because
The entertainment, they would do it.
well, they want to put Hall of Fame in Orlando.
Yep.
Basically, Disney wants to own Orlando, own the fucking town, own everything about it. They own their own little celebration place now.
Yeah. But so WrestleMania is in Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Next year, I think the Super Bowl is in Tampa Bay. I think that's what it is.
Now, what do you think of the halftime show? Because the halftime show's been the story of controversy, which I don't get why.
Let me tell you, that night, no man in America needed Viagra.
Gay or straight?
They ain't straight with him. Every soldier was
even straight women were like a little. I feel a little tingle.
Dude, the thing was more fucking sexual than a 35-year-old tit.
Yeah. I mean, I find it funny that, you know, someone put a great meme up. It was Blanche from Golden Girls. It's like 50 when I was growing up, 50 now. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of make the point.
You want to hear?
So what did you think of
You want to hear what's funny? She just fucking sent like a little sign to the Arabs when she did that thing with her tongue sticking out, did that little scream. That's like Arab shit that she did. That was like, that was a little bit like, hey.
I didn't see it.
Is she calling that? Was that the sign to get the fucking...
The one thing I didn't like was the kids in the cages bullshit. Like, stop.
Are you crazy? That was the salute to Epstein.
No, was it?
That was a salute to Epstein. Bring the kids out.
No, it wasn't.
You got these fucking women dancing around, and then you bring kids out there, and they weren't being wardrobe malfunction because they weren't wearing that much clothes. There was nothing to the imagination, but she shaked those hips. I had to get an ice pack and sit down in my seat for 2 hours. I couldn't move.
So everyone's like, it's about Trump and the border crossing, and that's why,
not
the kids in the cages. I'm like, those kids have been in cages since Obama's been in office. Shut the fuck up. Like, stop. They've been there for a while.
The kids in the cage were the one that free from Epstein Island, man. I'm telling you, it was a tribute to Epstein.
Epstein Island. It's like fucking Sloth and Goonies. Just give them the food and pump them a few times. Wake them up.
Fucking, like, what the fuck's going on here?
We're off the rails today.
Dude, but that halftime show was... let me tell you, that halftime show was fantastic. It was good stuff.
It was good, man.
I think the other good halftime show I love was Bruno Mars. I think did a great one.
Was good.
And Prince was really good too.
I think Prince was one of the best halftime shows out there. I mean, I
don't even remember the one last year.
Because the thing about Prince was the pouring rain. It was just, I mean, Purple Rain in the pouring rain is phenomenal.
Fantastic. And
I don't know if you don't play music, when your hands are wet, it's hard to play.
Yeah.
Like your fingers get cut open, like this asshole is. I don't know if you can see that. I guess a finger opening the goddamn things for Tyler on Sunday.
Oh, man.
Hey, look at that shit.
Oh, shit. That's
a bunch of them.
But, man, that everybody lost their mind. You see, like, the memes that came out, this truck is fantastic, man. I was like,
that's what kills me. It's like everyone's losing their minds, yet there's so much other shit politically around the world going on because it reminds me of the Romans and fucking, and the gladiator days.
No,
Don't pay attention here. Kill each other in the theater.
We are living the Caligula age.
Yep.
Pretty much.
It's the Wizard of Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen.
Or you can say we're living the Julius Caesar age. With fucking this guy stabbing. You got Pence ready to take out Trump after the next one.
Could you imagine that?
In the first week
Trump wins and Pence hasn't taken out Epstein style.
That's because Penn is like the supreme leader.
He's Snoke.
Snoke.
Oh my
He's
God!
ready.
Can someone please superimpose Pence's face on Snoke's body and send it to me?
Oh my God, he's dead.
That'd be amazing.
They got a great read that it's like Penn is like the emperor, and they got Trump dressed like Vader. It's fucking fantastic.
I have to see that one.
It's fucking fantastic.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
oh my God, this is so. It's like, yeah, I got you. Don't worry. You see it. Like,
Fucking-
it's fucking funny, man.
Exactly. Yes. So the game was good. The bars were packed here.
Yeah, we actually had a good turnout into that. So I was
7B
shocked.
was insanely
And
packed.
you know what? The 7B is known as Kansas City.
yeah,
They should
cheese
just become.
bar,
I'm
yeah.
telling Nicole, you should just be a cheese bar. Forget about put the sound on. You would get more fucking people like that if you're just known as a cheese. And you got the horseshoe, and all that shit. Kansas
Yeah.
City. And they,
Well, three guys were like, it's a cheese bar. I'm like, is it? Like, is it though? And they were like, well, I've been told it is. I'm like,
everybody called this a cheese bar.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody called. Everybody know. If you look it up, football team, it's a Chiefs bar. And there's a bunch of people that come here, Chiefs fans that come in here.
God bless them.
It's good. It's like look at fucking bar none. It's a Saints and Viking. It's packed.
That's
You
a
can't
Saints bar, dude. That's a Saints bar through and through.
And a Viking bar. You can't even get in there.
I went to the Saints game once, and I was like, holy
Dude,
shit.
when they had the Saints versus the Viking, they had people coming to the back entrance to go to the back. They didn't want the
really?
Viking fans, because just in case,
That's crazy.
shit can hit the fan once in a while.
But I see, and I'm a big Giants fan. I admit that, but I love the Saints.
The Saints are a good team.
Because I love New Orleans, man.
Orleans,
Their fans, most of them, not all of them. I've met a few which are assholes, but most of them are good people. They're all like just looking to have a good time and party and fucking and sing and dance and.
How about that that opening to the Super Bowl? Take it to the house. Take it to the house, kid. I love
The
that.
kids thing, really?
Him running to
Oh,
the
my
street and all
God.
these guys passing him the ball.
That I like.
I love that.
It was the kids running around like fucking lunatics in the beginning. Like, what are these kids doing? Get them the fuck on the field. It's like, stop.
But it was that little kid bringing the ball to the house.
Yeah.
Take it to the house. That's what they're doing. Take it to the and all the legends, Jim Brown and Dick. Yeah.
No, that I like. Yeah, but
I
it's like,
love
come
that.
on, man. Like, play the fucking game. Come on.
They
But
also
it's become a money-making propaganda bullshit.
First of all, it's like $6 million for a 30-second commercial, which like holy shit.
Now they're asking, they're trying to get it to put it on Saturday now. Because Monday is the #1 biggest called out day of the year in America.
Did you see that commercial about this flag and they shitted on Kaepernick in a way? They fucking totally shitted on Kaepernick. I was like, wow. They did a whole
Did you
commercial.
see the GoFundMe for him?
No.
They GoFundMe. This is how fucked up some individuals are, and I love every minute of it. They put a GoFundMe to buy him a helicopter. It was $600,000. I think it raised like $2 million in like 2 days.
Where can I donate my $10? Where can I donate my $10?
I stood out like, oh, that's rough. But you know
People
what?
fucked
man?
up. People are
Oh
dark.
my god, that's dark.
That's
I'm
dark. Oh
dark.
my God.
That's dark. That's rough.
I'm really surprised that no crazy lunatic has fucking even dreaded him or taken a shot at him because of that thing.
There's cameras everywhere now. Big
It
Bill's
doesn't
watching
matter. You
everywhere.
got some motherfucker that, what, fuck this motherfucker. I don't care. Gun hole motherfucker. Roundhouse kick him or something.
Roundhouse kick? What are you, fucking Bruce Lee all of a sudden?
No. You see what happened to Bruce after Brad Pitt got rid of him.
Yeah, exactly. Bruce Robb.
I
Sick
thought,
fuck.
and the Oscar on this, you know what my gay buddy called the Oscar? The Super Bowl for gay people. He said the Super Bowl for gay people because They bet on there. They put money on there.
No,
It's
go,
amazing.
go to any gay bar when the Oscars are on.
Huh.
They dress the fuck up. First of all, the food is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, it's
Especially drinks are phenomenal. Here's the thing: you could be a straight man and go to a gay bar. Some of the drinks and food are fucking phenomenal, and they're not all trying to suck your dick. Most of them are, but that's okay.
You know what? You know, I'm gonna go out and my prediction for best picture is gonna be either Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or 1917.
I hope.
That's my
So I haven't
prediction.
seen it since 1917. I've heard nothing but great reviews about it. Once Upon a Time, I saw. It was okay. I mean,
I loved it. I loved the scene with him and the little kid, and the little kid told, "You need to be more assertive." That was such a great scene.
I didn't. It reminds me of like Pulp Fiction. It's like it's the same fucking mentality, same as Joker. I didn't get the whole Joker. The Joker could have been a great movie if you didn't bring the DC universe into it. It made no fucking sense.
The Joker was a remake of the fucking Taxi Driver.
It was.
With the Joker in it.
He was a bitch the entire movie. The Joker in DC, and hence DC, was never a whiny little cunt of a person. He didn't give a fuck. He caused chaos because he wanted to.
And his real name was like Jack something. I forgot what was the name.
Well, Jack Napier was one in Tim Burton's version. He's had different names in all versions. Never really knew his name. But the fact of the matter was, he always just didn't give a shit. He was never crying and whining a little girl. Because my mom was made fun. Shut the fuck up, stop. No. So that bothered the shit out of me.
To me, the best Joker was Heath Ledger, man.
Yeah.
Because he was dark, but
I was so against him until I saw the one photo of him on set, and I said, all right,
he was fantastic.
I gotta shut the fuck up and watch this.
It was fantastic.
It was good.
It was fantastic. You know, it's a shame that.
But I heard 1917 was nothing but
the cinematography.
I heard,
like they had long.
Well, so
shots
it's done shot. It's shot like Birdman.
Yeah.
You ever see that?
Yeah, Birdman, fantastic. Birdman was fantastic.
Birdman makes you get tired because it's one. So for those who haven't seen it, it's shot where it looks like it's one continuous shot.
And that's what 1917 is. It's a long continuous.
Is that what the whole movie is?
It's almost like that.
And I know certain scenes were.
It was like.
But now go back and watch Birdman again. There's never a cut in the movie ever, and it makes your eyes tired. It makes you think about what's going on.
You won't blink a lot. That's what happens.
Yeah, not at all.
Another thing. So let's break down the Super Bowl commercial. How many trailers? Did you see the Marvel trailer for Disney Plus?
Yeah.
WandaVision.
Dude, WandaVision. Oh my God. If you slow down WandaVision, you will see so much in that.
They even put her in the original costume. Did you see that?
But if you notice, it looks like a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
So it looks like she's in the 90s. So it looks like she spans over like 30 years.
Yeah, because they almost got.
They show the kids.
Yeah.
Which I was like, holy shit. They're levitating it. So I really think they're gonna bring the House of M in, but twist it. Where she doesn't delete mutants, she introduces mutants.
They could
Which honestly would be like I'm getting goosebumps. It would be amazing.
I think if they do that, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good way of twisting it.
Because all I know is like supposedly the Captain America is like Falcon Captain America is like it's a 6-parter.
Yeah.
Each episode being between 40 minutes to an hour, just like the Mandalorian. Same thing. The same thing's gonna go for WandaVision, and the same thing gonna go for Loki.
Loki looks weird.
Loki looks but he's
like in jail. Yeah. I look weird.
And they just got this guy, Luke Wilson, is going to be one of the characters that they just got him for something. But it's gonna be interesting. And then so they're gonna expand this. You're gonna get the fucking new trailer for Black Widow look fantastic. And the Taskmaster, so you can tell he steals everybody's fighting move.
Yeah.
He stole Captain America when he slapped the thing. He
also pick it up. Yeah.
He's gonna be seeing a bunch of people move because he's already been around for a while.
Well, do you know the story behind Taskmaster?
He's his brother. Who's his brother? Somebody's his brother.
Well, the thing with the Taskmaster, Power Man. The thing about Taskmaster was, I'm sorry, not Power Man, Wonder Man, is he could just watch you and mimic everything you do.
Yeah.
That's what made him so deadly was he could watch Cat fight for 10 seconds and then know and mimic every single thing he could do. So if you're fighting anybody and you can watch it for 10 seconds and know what you're doing, you're fucked.
And I think the Tony
But this-
Stark is in the first scene in the Black Widow movie.
Well, yeah, it's a prequel, so
Yeah.
he obviously would be in it. But I heard this is more like Winter Soldier, where it's more of a not political thriller, but it's an action film, but it's more whodunit.
Pretty much, you know what's gonna be? This is gonna be the Marvel Universe kind of Mission Impossible. It's gonna be that, and
Yeah.
the raw Ethan Hunt. It's
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Yeah.
She's after government. Ethan Hunt.
A lot
there's
of
bunch
questions.
government
Who is
yeah,
Taskmaster?
yeah.
Who's controlling things? Where's this going? But I heard it's gonna tie in a lot with the Dark Universe, with fucking the Secret Wars Avengers, with not Secret Wars Avengers. Fuck, what am I thinking of? With Red Hulk and Zemo.
Oh,
the
it's
Zemo's in the new
It's
thing.
gonna be the Thunderbolts.
There you go.
But and the other thing that's interesting about this, if you saw Endgames, why did the Red Skull go into who were her parents? Remember you said the father of this guy, which they revealed something. You're like, holy shit, where are they going with this? And then you fucking kill her.
Well, maybe it was that way of saying, hey, she didn't know her dad, but he did, and fuck it.
Dude, the Wonder Woman looks good too.
One of them looks great.
Do you see that commercial? It was like Tide, Bud Light, and then Wonder Woman came and she's talking to Shorty. Yeah, I wanted to do the
I
laundry.
missed that one.
It was fucking that commercial. Like a bunch of ads just got together and instead of spending money, they all put the money together.
I will say this much. I cooked for the Super Bowl for International. Love that bar. And I got very drunk. I ain't gonna lie. I traveled. I got drunk. I was here at 7B. I was at International. I think I hit Pink's was good. They had an all-you-can-drink kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Set price, kind of situation. And I got hammered as shit.
I heard a few people did that new streaming app, Vigo.
Video?
Yeah, Vigo, and they had a Super Bowl party with people
Nice.
going into room and talk about the game and betting and all kind of shit was going on. It was pretty busy. So they had Fox,
So,
they did a big party with Vigo.
Explain what the fuck that is.
So Vigo is a new streaming. It's like a Sling. It's like any of these other streaming, but with these, they got a bunch of channels. They got everything. They got everything Disney, ABC, CBS. I mean ABC. They got everything Disney.
But is it you streaming it or is it them having it
They
with a
stream
chat
it.
room?
They stream it. You got the channel. They got chat rooms that you can invite people.
Okay.
You could do like a Monday Night Raw watch-along party. You could do. A SmackDown watch.
But my
party.
thing is the channel. Do they put it up? Sorry, so let's say Raw
No.
streaming live. Can you join it and chat in?
Yes,
Or do
you
you,
can join it.
or do you have to post it yourself?
No, you can actually go and chat in. There's some public chat room where
Okay.
people are watching. People just start commenting, oh, what this guy doing? You can do it with SmackDown. They don't got USA, but you can do Friday Night SmackDown.
That's awesome.
And they had it. You can go there and chat, oh, this match is crap, or you can shit on it and whatever the hell you want to do.
Which he would.
It's incredible, but Vigo,
No, that's cool.
they can do
So
it.
basically, it's like a fucking Yahoo chat room for live TV.
Yeah, for live TV.
Or an AOL chat room
And they
for us
got,
old
and they
folks.
got YouTube. It's also connected, so you can have a video on YouTube
Okay.
and do like that. And you can
But my thing is like, so YouTube videos, you can watch whenever you want. Who has to post the YouTube video
I
to
guess
host that?
that's just you go in there because it also lets you have friends, so you can have friends. It's like a Facebook with live streaming.
Okay.
And you can have friends. You can put memes on it. You can put whatever while you're actually watching. You know,
Alright.
it's like advanced TV. You know.
Very cool. I
You know?
mean, just started, so
Yeah.
Vidgo. What was it? VID
Geo, Vigo,
Geo.
Geo. Let's go. Dude, the Top Gun 2 doesn't look too bad, Maverick. And you know
I
that,
wa-
none
I
of
wanna
that
see
shit
Top
was-
Gun.
That shit wasn't even CGI. He actually that was real.
He's out of his mind.
Oh my god,
He's fucking insane.
How can you make that much money and start flying a plane like that?
Well, that was the big insurance issue with him was, he's like, no, I have to fly the plane. They're like, no, we're just gonna, no, I'm flying, and then he legit had to fucking do the G-forces. They were like, what is wrong with you,
Dude,
bro?
the motherfucker still do his own stunts, which is
The one
crazy.
stunt in the last Mission Impossible was hanging
God.
out of the plane and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? That's him.
You know who else does that too? Charlie Chan does that. Jackie Chan. Charlie Chan. That's
Charlie
so racist.
Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Oh my god, that was so racist. Charlie Chan, Ching Chang Chong. Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
He used to do all his
He does
films,
it.
yes.
Like he was walking around with his broken foot for a long time, which was
That
holy
was
shit.
Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah, Rumble.
I think it was his
fantastic.
One of
movie.
his, yeah, it was one of his biggest flicks, which was amazing. Now they had, so it comes out tomorrow, 2 weeks from now. They're pushing this fucking movie hard as shit. Birds of Prey.
You know, today they were giving out free tickets if you wanted to go see a screaming.
They're on the view today.
5:30. Oh yeah, yeah. So they were giving free
They're pushing
tickets.
that movie hard.
They gotta push it because it's gonna be a bomb. If that thing makes $30 million, I'll be shocked.
Now
Like,
I didn't know this. I was looking through the IMDb. They changed a lot of the ethnic groups of the characters.
Oh yeah.
Which I didn't know. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, who's that one? And then today watching The View, Smollett's sister, because he's great.
It might be Smollett in the wig.
She's playing Black Canary. I'm like, Black Canary was a pale white bitch with blonde hair.
Yeah.
How the fuck did it become like? Are you kidding me?
She's one of the canaries from the multiverse.
Like, why do we gotta keep? Here's the thing. Comic book writers are some of the greatest inventive story writers in the world.
If you just take the
Right?
story
New
out-
shit. Dude, Spawn, to this day, Spawn is one of the greatest characters of all time.
Yeah, I know.
Spawn's not white. He's a black man.
Yeah.
And he's fucking amazing. So, write good
But
shit.
you know what? I like Black Nick Fury more than I like White Nick Fury.
So do I. Absolutely.
I think Black Nick Fury is
You know why?
fantastic.
He's a badass motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, you know.
But
like,
he was written but the worst part is, he was written as Sam Jackson.
Oh, yeah. But he was written when they did the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
Nick Fury was back in the Ultimate Universe.
Yes.
So when they had
but in the first book, it's called the Ultimates. In Marvel Ultimates, Sam Jackson, Nick Fury's black, and they're having a conversation in the fucking in the booth. They're having dinner, or whatever, at Shawarma, where the fuck it was, and they're discussing who would play you, who'd play you, who'd play you. It's fun banter, blah blah blah. And Fury goes, Sam Jackson better play my fucking ass. He's the only bad motherfucker out there. And that was what 15 years prior to the movie actually being put out. And it's honestly amazing. But my point being is, you don't have to, I don't say whitewash or blackwash or Chinese wash things, but fucking just do
K-Watch now.
Just fucking
They
do
like to change it either.
Write new shit, right?
Where they could just write a new character.
Write new something.
You know,
Write something new.
Another thing.
But back to that. But I'm sorry to cut you off. But back to that. Now, Emily Stone, what the fuck her name is?
Emily Blunt, right?
Yes, they just got her for Fantastic Four. She's in talks about that.
And I think Jim from The Office or Jack Ryan,
husband.
I think he's going to be Mr. Fantastic.
How do you feel about that?
I think if they could get those two, that'd be fantastic. I could see that guy
That's
like
good casting, man.
like a Rich Reeves. I could see him being Mr. Fantastic.
Reed
you know?
Richards and her as yeah.
And then you can have some guy look like Namor and bang on the side like when she
Well,
was
that's
cheating
where
on her
they're
husband.
going with that, I think.
You know,
Which I hope.
And you can
More
have
drama.
the thing, you CGI the thing like you did the Hulk. Get a guy that could change from. But remember, at one time the thing used to change, and then
No, it didn't.
yeah, he used to be Ben Grimm. Then he had that thing at one
He was
point
Ben Grimm.
that he could change. He would say a word and change.
That
And
was,
then-
no, that's Shazam, motherfucker.
no, they had one too. Look it up. They had a thing where he would turn.
Maybe for a minute, because
Yeah.
for marketing shit, but no.
Yeah,
the thing was always a thing.
They had,
and
they had like a thing cartoon, and he could go from the thing
the
to
thing
Ben
was the
Grimm.
thing because
Yeah.
his character arc was he could not
change
back. He was
Yeah.
always this fucking and that's what the one thing I loved about the first set of Fantastic Four movies was him trying to hold a pint glass and
Oh, he
smash it
kept
in his
breaking
hand.
it.
And he was just like fuck. He had to learn. That's what makes his character
But
his
remember at
character.
that time where they had that thing that he was looking for like ingredient to change back.
Yeah.
And he even got a female thing. Some girl turned into the thing.
Yep.
And they had that female, but
Yeah, those stories sucked.
and it was like, oh, it was
But, see,
terrible.
but here's the thing about comic books. There's what 70 years of stories.
Yeah.
There's at least 10% that are good.
Yeah.
I mean, let's play the odds.
And I hope they do the Human Torch good too, because they need
That
like,
looks
you know.
sick. Yeah, a good. But now I get kind of fanboy-esque. I want to see Captain meet Johnny Storm because he was the original Johnny Storm.
Yeah, and
and say something stupid to him like, nice suit, walk away.
Nice suit, yeah.
that little quip, like, go fuck yourself. That'd be funny.
And they definitely, you know, the new X-Men that they're doing is really good. Like, they revamped the X-Men, the storyline. Professor X can actually walk and do all kind of stuff. And he got the new storyline that they're doing now. The House of X.
Oh, and the comics.
Now it's fantastic, but they actually reboot them to actually really and everybody's together. All the mutants are together, which is very different.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, why is it that comic books can write great stories? I guess there's no pressure from marketing. I mean, honestly, Hollywood's fucked, bro. I watched a video recently about someone in Hollywood, and they're like, it is the most toxic, fucked up environment of self-loathing and destruction ever. Why?
But that's almost like the fucking think about what's going to WWE, all those writers. It's almost like a small Hollywood and all these writers are fucking shitting each other.
Why though?
And I think Samoa Joe just fucking fucked up and got hit with the wellness policy. Yeah, I think he felt a drug test. Yeah?
I know dipshit did. Fuck, what's his face?
Andreas fucking failed.
And they brought out his cousin last night.
No, that's actually the other guy,
Humberto's
cousin.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like a great heel. That guy could actually take over. But never see. And she was
the pants that I'm tired of.
He's with Selena, right? Selena Vega. And
all right, so what do you think? So now let's excuse the Raw. How was that last night? What you think? I'm shocked they gave Ricochet the fucking push.
I think they did a very solid, good show. It wasn't bad.
It was a good show.
And I like that Ripley came out and chatted.
What's with her in the white contacts now, though?
Maybe to try and make her like a unique. Who the hell
I'm like, that I didn't get the white contacts.
But Goldberg's supposed to come on SmackDown challenge somebody in the Super Showdown.
I hope. Well, yeah, because they need the money for that.
They're giving him all this money to be there, and the fucking Saudi Arabia's win. But what else are they going to do? Are they going to have and you seen that fucking Braun Strowman won the Intercontinental title?
Thank God, finally.
I'm like,
his first title.
Yes.
Well, first singles.
No, he had. I think did he have the tag team twice?
First singles title.
First he had the tag team title with that little kid.
10-year-old, yeah.
And then he had the tag team title with Seth Rollins.
See, with that alone, I'm a wrestling purist. You give a title to a 10-year-old. To a referee's kid. Come on.
And do you see your fucking boy came out finally, Eric Young, and got fucking smoked by fucking...
But it didn't smoke. It was a quick 4-minute match, but it showed Eric Young working.
Yeah.
They have a thing going on next. I gotta find the link for it. It's Braun, Drake Maverick, who's Bronson Spud, and EC3 hanging out and doing a podcast. Those three guys are some of the best friends. Yet EC3 gets shit on constantly. He's an amazing wrestler. What the hell is Spud doing now? Sorry, Drake Maverick. Fucking call him now.
They had him with that. You know what? Anytime he was on TV, he was entertaining. He was
hysterical. And now you got dipshit Mojo with the fucking title.
He's a
doing
waste.
Nothing.
It's a waste.
I don't not like Mojo. I don't not like him. But he sucks. He's boring. Like, and I hate saying things, but he's fucking boring.
But do you see that video of him always stalking Alexa Bliss? You see that one? I sent it. He's like behind her, looking at her. Fucking real. How about Ruby Riott returning yesterday?
So good. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew she was gonna twist because the shtick of Liv Morgan being a lesbian and Lana thing wasn't working.
Oh man, Lana's terrible.
Lana's horrible. First of all, and Liv with those new outfits.
Oh my god.
That black shiny shit on her.
Yeah.
Make a gay man stand up.
She was looking good yesterday.
But I think her and Ruby Riott hopefully will have some fucking amazing matches. I mean, they're gonna beat the shit out of each other because they like each other.
And you got Asuka coming out challenging Becky next week for the women's title.
But she has to drop, and then honestly, I'm sorry, drop tag titles. Drop the tag titles. Where are the Iconics right now?
Yeah, the Iconic guy. Who even got? The Japanese got the evil Japanese got the
fucking. It's Asuka and Kairi Sane.
But you know what? They had him wrestle in NXT once or twice, defending the title. They had him going everywhere. I think they just gotta have him fight every so while. But she's too busy going after the fucking.
That's fine. Then drop the title.
Hey, you know what? I think the Iconics are on Raw now.
I don't know what the fuck. I haven't seen them.
I think because they've been hurt. Like the same thing like Sasha Banks got taken off TV for some reason. She didn't even make the Rumble.
Dude, they have, what, 300 wrestlers under their fucking banner now? And they just hired, what, 6 more?
Yeah, but that's what they're doing, the whole NXT thing. And now that's what they're making NXT the third
Well,
brand.
well, you saw that they dropped, like, a ton of house shows, right? Did you see that or no?
No.
So now, they're cutting the road schedule back for all the wrestlers big time. So they're cutting like 2 shows out every week, which, you know, the NXT guys love because they played a flat fee, this, that, and the other. But all the other wrestlers, the guys on SmackDown, like, well, I'm losing almost $1,000 a week now because you're cutting shows down. And I started showing the attendance records. They're plummeting, man. It's too much.
The problem is you got too much wrestling on TV, and you know what? You don't even have to.
You have NWA, you have TNA, you have fucking AEW, and they're all traveling. It's too much, man.
I think if you want to watch the NWA, it's actually a good show. Like a good.
When they film in Nashville or no?
They're filming in Atlanta, in the Atlanta, in the old TBS. They're filming there. The old Atlanta, Georgia studio. They're filming.
They don't move. AEW moves around.
Yeah.
They'll be around here soon.
Yeah, they're gonna be in Long Island. No, not Long Island. I think they're gonna be upstate.
Is that upstate? Or I thought it was Jersey.
They're gonna be they're gonna be upstate New York in Poughkeepsie, something like
go?
that. Nah, I don't really feel like going up there, man.
Come on, man.
That sounds like a rough trip.
We can get front row.
Fucking watch AEW.
Get front row, get lumped up, and then jiggle a little bit of the bubbly.
Do you see Jim Cornette? I was listening to Jim Cornette's opening this week, and Jim Cornette goes, I ordered Chinese food, and Brian Lass, I think this is my last show because I'm bleeding out of my asshole. I'm throwing up. My eyes are bleeding, and I'm coughing some green mist. And he was talking about he had Chinese food and got the coronavirus. He was fucking around with the
but I thought he was off of.
No, he got his podcast. It's pretty good. Oh man, he shits on AEW. Cosplay. He called it cosplay and jumping around, rating.
Everybody. I mean,
no, but he actually liked the NXT stuff. Because he said they got good storyline. He liked some of the NXT, but he called Kenny Omega or Oliver, whatever. He said this guy's a fake wrestler. This guy can't wrestle. He said because he shits on Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega is good, but he's not like the best. He's like an okay guy, you know. But is he a tough guy? It's like the Young Bucks. If I saw the Young Bucks in real life, I would kick their ass.
If you, as the point. Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho sold out the fucking Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, great match.
Shut the fuck up. And Cornette can say what Cornette wants. Has Cornette ever sold out any arena anywhere, headlining? No!
No, but Cornette was one of the best here, and the Midnight Express had sold out arena with the team that he had.
In the 70s. This is now.
No, I mean in the 80s and 90s, especially when they beat
90s bullshit.
When they beat the Road Warriors.
When the fuck the Midnight Express said that in the 90s? Bullshit.
Dude, when you had the Road Warrior versus fucking like the Midnight Express, those were great matches, man. That's
in the 80s, yes. In the 90s.
That's when the Road Warrior. That was the early.
This is 2020.
The Road Warriors were real. Yeah, but he hasn't done nothing. You know what the last gig he had? He was writing for TNA, and he always writes for WWF. Wherever they
call Kenny Omega.
You know the attitude.
Joke is
the
bullshit.
Attitude Era. It was him and Russo and
I know, I fully understand that.
And all those
I am not a huge fan of Kenny Omega. Not the biggest fan of them all. But to call him a joke, motherfucker,
he don't like
the man works.
Because he fought the 9-year-old kid, and he was like, oh, he said, because you know what, he said, that, and I kind of agree with him, there's no more kayfabe, there's no more, everybody, that sucks.
No, I know, I'll admit that too.
And I think that's what's hurting the product.
Of course.
People don't think, once you have these guys in reality show, they're all friends.
Well, sometimes like you have Enzo fighting Tomko, fucking Haku's, did you see that video?
No.
They went to a Bullet Club thing. No, it wasn't Enzo. It was the guys from WhatCulture.com.
Oh yeah.
In London, they went to a Bullet Club block party, and a huge. Well, like Haku went to beat the shit out of everybody. Like, I'm gonna send you the video on YouTube. It got weird. Like they were looking to beat the shit out of everybody, and everything just comes in. But right now, Enzo and Tomko going at it, and it's like, dude, let's have a wrestling match and put it up for charity. And they going at it on YouTube bad, not on Twitter bad.
Damn, that's funny.
And yeah, still, I mean, honestly, I would love to see fucking those two back in WWE.
I think Katz and Enzo are teaming up, but independent.
They
You know
are.
what Jim Cornette shit on that? He said these guys are all this is a big production.
Have
of
you not?
independent
Have you seen
wrestling.
Kaz now though? He was fat Kaz for a while.
Yeah,
he's ripped again now.
You know which guy
he looks
got,
jacked.
You know which guy got really big also? The guy that was the lollipop sucking guy. What was his name? The dancer.
Adam Rose.
Adam Rose. Have you seen picture of that motherfucker now?
Huge.
He's jacked.
He is.
Like, he looks like a monster,
huge.
man. I was
Yeah.
like, who the fuck is this?
He looks
motherfucker?
tremendous.
Tremendous. I couldn't believe that. I say, holy shit. Like, he's like, he doesn't even look like he
He
used
put on
to.
like 80 pounds of, like, I don't say 80, but he put on a good 40, 50 pounds of muscle. And he looks tremendous.
Yeah, before he was like too skinny.
He was 180. I think now it's like 260. I'm like, holy shit.
They used to Ryback is trying, it's like in a lawsuit with the WWE to try to, so he wants his name, Ryback.
Enjoy that one, dummies.
If I was Vince, I'd be like, take it. Take it.
No. So Mick Foley, we were at one of the shows. I don't know if you remember the conversation.
Yeah.
He said, you know, when I left, there were certain things legally I can't use. One of them was the union. Remember the union?
Oh, yeah.
It was him and fucking Ken Shamrock and Vince. Vince in the union, which made no fucking sense. And he's like, I left. I didn't even remember that faction. Well, that's like a week. It was like,
Yeah,
holy
the
shit.
union. It was like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It was like a bunch of the guys that were like, I don't know, they were
Carrying 2x4s, yeah.
The other thing that was, remember when they had the Job Squad? It was like two Scorpio.
So there's going to be Bob Harley and Bob Holly. And the head,
Al Snow.
No, Al Snow was the head of it, and it was all Richards.
Yeah, it was
Steve Richards.
It was fucking.
See, I
funny.
love those guys because like pay me.
Yeah.
It was a laugh in the face of the government saying, I know I'm only gonna make the other guys look better, so fucking pay me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, look at the lights, pay me.
That was
And that was
funny,
amazing.
Man. The jobs, yeah. But I just remember going Madison Square Garden. I was okay with this fucking mannequin, and everybody screaming, "Head!"
Bro, I saw him wrestle in Philly once, and he came out, and it was Prodigy's Breathe, and all you saw was the fucking head, bop, and everyone had foam heads, and it was like, holy shit, it was like a rock show.
But do you remember the tag team, The Ascension?
Yes.
They were so good in NXT.
Next to the bed.
And then they moved them up, and they were I
But
think
why,
when
though?
I think when they tried to be like the Road Warrior, they were comparing themselves to the Road Warrior, and I think that fucked them up. But they were so good,
But no, but
and they
but
turned
also,
them into a shit tag team when they brought them up. I didn't get that.
but here's also the thing: a lot of guys in NXT will never work in the WWE. You got Johnny Gargano, who is Mr. Wrestling, amazing wrestler.
Yeah.
The fuck is he? He can never get in the ring with a Brock Lesnar. He's like 4'2".
Actually, you know what? But look at Brock and Daniel. They actually look really good when they put that match in. If you make it believable enough that the fucking like, look at Ricochet. He's like about the same size as John. That's gonna look.
Yeah, and Ricochet's gonna get his ass eaten.
But I think he's gonna be running around. He's gonna hit him in the knee. He's gonna walk around. He's gonna
He's
lose.
gonna get eaten.
Like,
Daniel Bryan at least
If I
has
was him,
given
I'd
and
just-
shown that he can take a beat and give a beating. These guys are not polished enough in that federation to show the fans I can fuck some shit up.
you know who's a great walker, and I hate that if they move him up, he won't be that. Thank you, Gina, the glorious
Oops.
bartender. I think if they ever move Adam Cole should never move up. He's great in NXT.
I told you last week that's that fucking Michael Cole's kid. You didn't believe me.
I couldn't believe that. I was shocked.
Yeah, man.
But you can't move that guy up to these fucking savages. And you know what? Now the business, you move up. You know, you got all these young kids that they're aspiring to be in the WWF, and they're gonna make it there. They're not gonna.
Well, just the new thing now?
And they're just gonna bury them.
So the new thing is you have to have insurance to even try out for NXT.
Holy shit!
And they're saying that's a huge blow to them in particular because you can't. So NXT guys don't get paid as much as you think they do. So
Actually, some of the paychecks, like some of the guys that are working there, Some of them makes like 600 a week, I think. I heard rumors. And the biggest stars make a little bit more.
What, $600 or 600,000?
600, like $600 like a week, something like that. Yeah.
So how the fucking pay?
You know? But the reason they do that because they don't travel. Most of them live there. A lot of them.
No, they travel. They travel more than the other guys do.
No, but they never travel that much. They got a few shows, but they don't travel like the WWE travel. They don't travel like that. The same thing like the NXT guy in the UK. They got their own little place where they wrestle all the time. You know, they're not traveling. But like the NXT guy, half of them live well in Orlando. And most of them live together, whatever, and train.
They have to, yeah, man. I mean,
you know, and if you train every day there, like they actually feed you and stuff, there's food and stuff like that.
The thing is, how many billions is he making? And Vince, come on,
and then
man.
here's where they make the extra money. People that have shirts and stuff like that.
They merch.
They get the merch.
So that's one of the big things of.
And they're making the figures now. They actually put them in the game. So there's an opportunity to take that 600 and make.
One of the big twists is when you turn heel. It's called doing the company a favor.
Yeah.
Because when you turn heel, your merch sales go down.
Not all the time. Sometimes
Not all
if you're a good heel.
Well,
you know?
it depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the merch you have.
Yeah.
The Monday Night Messiah, his new shirt sucks. It's
Yeah, I
horrible.
don't like that
His
shit.
face on it. If you could put Austin 316 on anything, it's gonna sell. CM Punk, when he was a heel, as a heel, his merch sold more than when he was a face.
Yeah.
Certain things are just going to sell. But traditionally, as a heel, your merch doesn't sell as much, which means it hurts your pocketbook. So when you tell Vince or any production, hey, I'm going to do you a favor, I'm going to go heel.
Yeah.
You got me a bone a year from now. Let me go face, make me money, give me a title. And that's
What
that.
do you think of that elimination match? It was Kevin Owens and the Viking Raider versus.
Who got hurt with that
AOA.
one? Because they both left. I'm like, what the? Everyone's getting hurt, dude. 6 of them had concussions the other day.
I think one of them got hurt on the Viking Raiders.
Well, what's his face from Emporium? Old Saturday, he got his head blasted open.
Alex, but he was back. He was back already. He
got
had it
sent
scared,
back.
but he got knocked out.
Everyone got fucked, dude. Everyone recently. Everyone's getting hurt, man.
Oh my god! But when you see that kick, you can see that he was because his arm is underneath, and the referee.
I had to rewind it.
I was like, wow, man! The referee had to fucking stop the count there, and then it was down to 3, and they took him out of there. But you know what? They had to do that because they didn't make Walter, though, because they shitted on Walter in fucking Survivor Series. So you had to make him a big guy. He came in and beat fucking...
But in the Rumble, they made Big Keith Lee look amazing.
Yes. Keith Lee also looked great in Survivor Series. Remember, it was Roman Reigns that took him out.
I forgot who mentioned it. One of the wrestlers mentioned how you don't go from Royal Rumble and the next day have him show up at Raw or SmackDown and just start smacking people.
I think the other one that moved up to SmackDown, to either Raw, it's Baszler.
Yeah.
That girl Baszler, I think she moved up because she shouldn't be at NXT already. She should be in the big leagues now. She should actually NXT.
Shauna, yeah.
They make it. Imagine Charlotte win the title and goes into NXT.
Bro.
You're pretty because now NXT is also going to be part of the draft.
Yeah.
Now. It's no more. It's the third brand now.
Yeah.
You know, how about XFL this weekend? I want to see what kind of rules they got.
XFL, it's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah.
You gonna watch it or no?
I'm gonna check out some of the game if it's on, you know, because it's gonna be on Fox, it's gonna be on ESPN, it's gonna be on a few channels, which is incredible.
I'm not.
And you know
It's
what?
my birthday. I'm gonna be drinking.
You know what the problem was also? The first time they tried it, you know what, it wasn't, but unlike the NFL, none of these guys are getting huge payday. And Vince McMahon.
Well, supposedly he knows he's gonna lose $500 million in the first 3 years. Supposedly he knows this already. And the thing is, if he can keep it going after 3 years, that's when the TV deals come in, the revenue comes in, and he's going to make up the money then. I hope it works out for them. I hope it's a different aspect of the NFL. I'm tired of NFL, honestly.
And you know what? I don't think there's going to be like. I think it's for 2-point conversion. There's even a 3-point conversion. I think the rules are a little different the way they're doing it. So we'll see on Saturday what they do. I think
And that'll be our next podcast discussing that.
And if you go to right now, if you buy any seat in Giant Stadium for the first game, and the weather's not going to be that bad, every seat is $30.
It's not bad at all.
I mean, every seat. You can sit down.
Yeah.
Which is not bad for $30. You're watching a football game. It's probably gonna
the
be like
parking might cost more than the actual seat does.
so it might be like a college level game, you know, because these guys are actually scumbags that didn't get into college. They're gonna get a paycheck. It's almost like, you know, people that play in the Canadian Football League don't make that much money. The Rock played there. He was like, say he was almost homeless. He had to get a bed from the street. He was talking about, and he was playing the Canadian Football League. So, you know, shit like that happen all the time.
Now, who is the motherfucker of the week?
Iowa. The whole state of Iowa. Because those stupid bastards. Can you raise your hand? We're going to take
Raise your hand.
of
1,
who
2,
you
7,
voted
12.
for.
All right.
Yeah.
It's 45 for Bernie.
We can vote. It is the stupidest shit ever. The app suck. Iowa, you're a damn shame to every fucking body after that fucking disaster. And, oh, fuck them. Fuck them. They're assholes. The whole thing is assholes.
Well, fucking Megan McCain was like, stop having it. Get rid of it. Get rid of them. They're horrible. They're pieces of shit. This is stupid. I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
she went off on them, and they had Birds of Prey on the show today, trying to push that narrative so hard. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Bird of Prey.
That movie's in a tank, and I feel bad, but
If that movie make $100 million, I'll be shocked. But just with the fucking trailer, it looks terrible.
I feel bad because I love Ewan McGregor because he's Obi-Wan.
I actually love this girl. It's Harley Quinn.
No, I don't. I think the chick in The Craft for Luca LeBlanc should have been that.
For who?
The Craft. She's also in American History X. She was
But she's old now.
she's crazy as fuck though.
Yeah, but she's the girl
crazy
with
as
the
fuck.
dark hair. Yeah,
Yes.
she was on Legion. She was on
she?
Legion. Yeah, she was in Legion. The
She's
girl
crazy.
with the dark hair that talks to herself.
She's crazy.
She wanted to be Catwoman. You remember that shit? Or she wanted to be some kind of superhero. She actually put the mask on and licked somebody in the face.
I can see that though.
Oh,
She's crazy. She would have been a great Harley Quinn. All right, what do you have going this week?
This week, I'll be at Bar None Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at International. And I got stuff about maybe another gig coming up soon. I'll let people know once everything is finalized. It'd be another strange bar, but it might be some fun. I don't know what's going on yet, but once everything is finalized and the deal is done, we'll talk about it. That's what I got going. So what you up to? Birthday week?
Birthday week.
Atlantic.
Birthdays
Are you gonna
in
go hang
Phoenix.
out with Sugar Ray?
I might have to. my buddy is friends with him. I sent him a message like, "Yo, you flying in to see Sugar Ray?" He's like, "I don't know, maybe."
Dude, years before he became big, and I worked for this organization. I was hanging out with his name is like Mark something, Mark Graff or
Mark
whatever.
Graff.
I'm hanging out with him, and I remember fucking smoking a lot of weed.
Dude, their first album was nothing but hardcore. And it was so, I mean, I'll admit, Mark, I shit on him a long time ago. In the 90s, we used to shit all over him because how do you go from Mean Machine to I Want to Fly every morning?
Yeah.
But looking back now, and they offer you $2 million.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm cutting the hair. I'm selling that too. Pay me $2 million, I'll shave my beard and cut my hair.
You know what happened? You know, he was like the host of the Smashing Pumpkin. He was in the video intro of the Smashing Pumpkin.
Was he?
Yeah,
That I didn't know.
because I went to the concert with Nicole, and he was the one, like he was playing like the Carney, the ringmaster.
Awesome.
And introducing.
Dude, he has so much going on, and God bless him, man. He gets his career going. He reinvented himself 1,000 times over. Like I said, he used to bring his balls.
He was in
who
Sharknado.
Was he? But yeah,
He was one of the brothers in Sharknado.
I'll be in AC Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning, and then Saturday night we're gonna do a little blacklight party at the house. I think maybe hit Pumps for a bit.
Ooh, Pumps. There were some people that went there yesterday.
Who?
Ooh, Jen was there.
That's what
Jen,
Monday.
Sawyer.
Oh really?
Monday. Yeah, they're right there. They went to Pumps.
Oh, I didn't say about Pumps. So I don't know. Yeah, I go there because I know the owners. I know a lot of bartenders.
That's not
But
bad,
and then
not
Sunday's
bad.
brunch day.
You know
New
what?
Orleans brunch day.
You know what I think? Pumps is like Billy's Topless. It's a dive bar with strippers in it.
with gothic strippers. What's better than that?
They got more tattooed than Suicide Girl.
Oh, absolutely. With that, ladies and gentlemen,
We
tune
are
in next
done.
week.
And remember, go and look at Vigo for your fucking streaming service if you don't have it. There's the Poor Man.
Yeah, check it out.
It's $25. You get about 40, 50 channels, and they're all like bunch of great channels that you get. You actually get AMC and all the ESPN and a bunch of other stuff. So remember, don't get drunk. Get lumped up. See you later, you fuckers.
Look, you gotta end it mad. You always do. You fucking pricks.
That's the way it works. Oh, I gotta tell you about something later. I don't want to say it. We hold it people, but
We're gonna end it now then.
I'm gonna.